pod, you will need dumbbells or kettlebells or both, all right? So we're gonna be doing some front squats, we're gonna be doing some overhead Arnold presses, or just a standard overhead press. We're also gonna be doing single leg deadlifts, so you can use some kettlebells or you can use some dumbbells or you can use a case of water if you have it. And the other thing that we're gonna be doing today also is a plank low row. So you're gonna be set up in a plank position and you're gonna do an alternate low row. All right, so those are the exercises that you will need some weight for. So you should have some dumbbells handy, and those dumbbells will probably suffice for every one of the exercises in this first pod. So for right now, I'm going to mute you all. I see that we still have some people joining us, so I will repeat that just so that they can all catch up. So you're all being muted now.
This is time.
Let Martin know that he doesn't have to do it. Or he can do it. Oh, okay. Right.
My back was tight from those reverse burpees yesterday.
Okay.
Tested my center of gravity so I didn't fall.
Should we do it? Yep.
Is that happening yet?
All right. So, folks, the first exercise that we will be doing is a dumbbell front squat. All right. And I'm going to demo these exercises as we go along. That way you don't have to remember each one of them. So remember, on this first pod, we got 9 exercises. We're doing 3 exercises on each, or 3 consecutive sets on each exercise. So we'll do this first exercise 3 times, the next one 3 times, so on and so forth. So you're only going to see each exercise only 1 time. Again, I will demo as we go along. So that means that after every 3rd set of each exercise, you're going to get a little bit longer recovery to prepare for the next exercise. That way we can swap equipment out, we can bring equipment in, and it also gives you a little additional rest period. All right, so the timing today is going to be 40 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Again, 3 consecutive sets there, all right? So the first thing we're going to be doing are dumbbell front squats. So you can take 2 dumbbells here. You can also use 1 single weight instead. So if you have 2 dumbbells, great. If you only have a single weight, you can go goblet squat style with it as well, all right? So we're going to be going front squats. So you're going to front rack them, keep those shoulders back, chest open from here. Bend at the knees. Once the knees bend, you slide your hips back heavy in the heels, brace that core, and then you come up. So go down only as far as you can, while you can brace that core, keeping your shoulders back, chest open, and then come up, all right? If you don't have a heavy weight at home, give me about a 2 or 3 second pause at the bottom. Just make sure that you're bracing your core the hardest you can at the bottom of that squat. Just because remember, that's the point where you're loading most of the pressure on your low back. And you want to make sure that you can brace your core to protect your low back, all right? So that'll be the first exercise. Second exercise will be a body weight exercise, so just keep that in mind, all right? We're gonna start with a warm up for right now. So for right now, let's just do big arm swings, big arm circles. We'll go 5 on one side. We'll go 5 on the other side.
I'm gonna pin you. I'm just gonna pin you as the...
And then we'll switch again and reverse the order. So if you went forwards, now you go backwards. If you went backwards, now you go forwards.
Do you want to pause that one?
Oh. No. He's going to do the demo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think that one just put together. No. So just continue to do big arm swings. We'll go 5 on one side. We'll go 5 on the other.
Whoa, what was that? Did you see that? Did you see what just happened? You like fast forwarded.
And then we'll reverse the order. So keep doing those big arm swings here. All right, let's get down to that sprinter stance here. So let's go right leg in front. Let's get that right elbow down inside that right foot. Try to touch the ground with it. And then rotate up. All right, so whatever your lead leg is, that's the arm that you want to bring down. Elbow towards the ground. Rotate up. Let's do 5 on one side, 5 on the other. We'll just continue to switch here. So we'll go 5 on one side, 5 on the other, and we'll just keep switching after the 5th rep. try to get the hips down as low as you can without the back leg touching the ground. So try to drop the hips as low as you can. Feel that stretch. All right, let's go ahead and get into a deep squat here. So let's go and get into a deep squat. Let's get your elbows inside the knees, shoulders back, chest open, and we're just gonna shift the weight side to side. So we're trying to open those hips up. We're also trying to feel the ankles stretch out a little bit here. So loosen up those ankles for our squats that we're starting with. So shoulders back, chest open. If you have trouble with that, take your arms in front, and that's going to help you keep your shoulders back, chest open. Try to feel all the weight in your heels until you're shifting side to side. So sit back in the hips, just move it around. All right, let's go and come up. We're going to do some toe touches. So we're going to bring those feet up, try to touch the toe with the opposite hand.
Well, that worked yesterday.
A little tight.
A little bit.
All right, let's go down and do some toe touches. So we're going to come down, touch the toe, come back up and alternate. So we'll be switching back and forth here. So go down, reach for the toe. All the way down. As you go down, push the hips back, come up, alternate. So every time you go down, your hips are pushing back and alternating here. All right, now we're going to do some shuffles with punches. So we're just going to shuffle the feet and punch. Jen, this is a good one for you to hit that bag right there.
Seriously, not her gym.
You want her, Jen? You want to go in a punching bag? You use us for punching bags all the time.
Hey, nice.
All right, let's do big hip rotations here. Let's open those hips up. So big hip rotations. Just open those hips up here. All right, let's go mountain climbers. So we're going to go down, hands under the shoulders, do those mountain climbers, drive those knees into your chest. Try to keep your butt down. All right, now we stay down. Give me a push-up and then one big arm rotation. Give me a push-up, big arm rotation on the other side. So watch your head in the push-ups. Try to make sure that your neck stays in line with the rest of the spine. Try not to let your head go down without your body. All right, we're going to go on the back here. Let's go ahead and hug the knees. You're going to roll back as you come forward, split the legs, and reach forward. So we're going to roll back, hug the knees. When you come forward, open the legs up, split them, and reach forward. All right, stay on your back and we're going to do hip thrusters. So just drive the heels into the ground, shoot the hips up, squeeze your butt. Briefly hold it too. So every time you shoot those hips up, squeeze your butt, pinch your butt cheeks together, hold it for about 2 seconds. Hold that squeeze for about 2 seconds. All right, stay on your back, keep your shoulders pinned down. You're gonna kick one leg over to the side and then kick the other leg over to the side. So try to keep your shoulders pinned down as you swing those legs over side to side. Not yet, A-steps. People at home are like, what?
What's happening over there?
All right, stay on your back. Next thing I want you to do is I want you to pull one knee into your chest. Just pull it, give it a quick tug, and then keep alternating. So pull it in for about 1 or 2 seconds, and then keep switching. So pull that knee into your chest, about 1 or 2 seconds, give it a little tug, and just keep alternating there.
Hey coach, why do we need such a long warm-up? I'm scared now.
Because, given all the moans and groans that are going on in here,
There's only one over there.
tells me that we're a little tight today.
Christina kicked our hind knees yesterday. That's
Good. So probably a little tight, that's all. All right, everyone on your feet, we're going to do A-steps here. So you're just skipping. So bring those knees up. All right, now we're going to shuffle center, shuffle one direction, shuffle the other direction. So shuffle center, one direction, other direction. All right, last one here, we're going to do knee tucks. So come up.
You guys are cute. I said you guys are cute. We're spinning hind knees.
All right, get your equipment ready, folks. So we're going to be doing front squats. You can either do 2 dumbbells, you can do a goblet squat. We're doing 3 consecutive sets, 40 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. You got these if you want. All right, so get your equipment ready. Remember, shoulders back, chest open. First set in 3, 2, 1. 40 seconds of work. Halfway. Remember, only go down as far as you can while you can brace your core and without the weight shifting to the front of your feet. Five, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. 15-second rest. We got that 2 more times. So 1 down, 2 more to go. Get a couple deep breaths in. Into the nose, out to the mouth. Into the nose, out to the mouth. All right, here we go again. Set 2 in 3, 2, 1. Back to those front squats. Halfway. Remember, keep the shoulders back, keep the chest open. We got 5, 3, 2, 1. Take a 15-second rest, get a couple deep breaths in, into the nose, out to the mouth. We're going to do that one more time. One more time, and then we'll move on to the next exercise. All right, here we go again. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Remember, brace your core. Those of you doing 2 dumbbells, just don't let the weight get away from your body. Keep them as close to your body as you can. We're halfway. It's a 40-pound toddler. 10 total high knees. So we're gonna go 10 total high knees. After that, 2 burpees, all the way down. Jump, back again. Jump again, all right? So 10 total high knees, 2 burpees. We're gonna go in about another 20 seconds here. So 3 consecutive sets. So 10 high knees. Try to get those knees up as high as you can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. 2 burpees. If you need to eliminate the push-up and the jump, feel free to do so. Halfway. We got 5, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Take a 15-second rest. Get that breathing in order. In through the nose, out through the mouth. So 1 down, 2 more to go. All right, another deep breath. Set 2 in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Halfway. This is the way that it's
It's like sprouting out the top though.
yeah. We tried it.
It's like suction air or something.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sweating already. I'm fucking dripping.
The air's on. We got 5, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We're going to take a 15-second rest. We got 1 more to go. 1 more to go. After this, we're going to be doing some overhead Arnold presses. All right, so we will need some dumbbells for the next exercise. But let's do that one more time. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 10 total high knees, and then 2 burpees. Notice numbers is just doing A steps right there, so more like a skip rather than the high knees. Perfectly fine. Halfway.
Bring us the option.
10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, now you need a pair of dumbbells here. If you don't have dumbbells, just do standard overhead press with a single object. Otherwise, you're going to go palms facing one another. From here, as you initiate the overhead press, you're going to rotate the weights overhead and then come right back down. So you rotate at the start, and then rotate as you come back down. Keep that core nice and tight, all right? If you only have a single object, feel free just to do overhead presses instead. If you have any overhead issues, then we can go bicep curls. You can even do lateral raises, all right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So notice how Dom Reese is using just a couple of bags here. Dax over here is an option if you want a kettlebell swing with a little front raise added in. Halfway. Remember, keep your core tight. Anytime you have weight over your head, keep your core tight. Try to keep your shoulders pinched together, back and down. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. 15-second rest here. 15-second rest. Get a couple deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Nice challenge, Mega. I see you doing the bicep curl with the Arnold press. I see you, girl. All right, here we go again. 3, 2, 1. Another 40 seconds. Remember, keep your core tight. Try to keep your shoulders pinched back and down the entire time. We're halfway. Jen, when you come down, let's see if we can bring those dumbbells down a little further. There we go. Increasing that range of motion is always going to benefit you a little bit more. 10 seconds. this, you will need a single dumbbell for a double crunch. There we go, Jessica. I was just about to tell you. I can't see you, girl. All right, here we go again. 3, 2, 1. Let's light those shoulders on fire. If the weight becomes too heavy through the set, use a little body English. Tilt the hips back a little and explode up. So if you start getting fatigued, rather than losing your form, use a little body English. Halfway. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everyone. All right, you need a single item for a double crunch. So in your double crunch, you're going to take a weight. You're going to get full extension, but when you get full extension, don't let your lower back come off the ground. Try to keep your low back pushing to the ground. From here, you're going to pull elbows into the knees and squeeze. Extend out. Don't let that low back come up. Come in and squeeze. So we're going to do this for 3 consecutive sets in about 10 seconds. All right, first set of double crunches in 3, 2, 1, 40 seconds. Feel free just to use your body weight. If you have any low back issues, keep your knees pulled in and just crunch over the knees instead. Halfway. Oh. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 15-second rest there. 15-second rest. All right, here we go. Set number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it again. Try to control the tempo as you come down. Try not to just kind of let your body fall flat. Control the tempo, brace the core. We're halfway. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. 15-second rest. We're going to do that one more time. After this, we're going to be doing dumbbell single leg deadlifts. All right, so you will need something to do a single leg deadlift for the next exercise. We're doing the double crunch one more time in 3, 2, 1. 40 seconds. Like the leg scissors I do, relax the head a little bit, bring the shoulders up. So keep the neck straight, that keeps your airway open. Halfway. Come on, Anu, get those shoulders up a little. Let's go arms up like so. There we go, there we go. 10 seconds. Oh, let it burn. Oh, let it burn. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everyone. All right, we're going single leg deadlifts this time. So 2 objects or 1 object. So keeping your shoulders back, chest open, slide that into the knee. We're going to alternate here too. So from here, you're going to come down, keep those weights close to the legs, your head follows your body, and then you come right back up. As an option, you can keep your tippy toe pointed towards the ground. Keep it on the ground there. One thing to look out for though is watch your hips. So as you go down, don't let this hip turn up. Try to keep your hips nice and level. All right, here we go. Single leg deadlifts in 3, 2, 1. 40 seconds. So we're alternating here. We can alternate each time. Halfway. You can also alternate when I say halfway through the set. So if you want to stay on the one leg for the first half and switch the second half, that's another option. 10 seconds. Keep your eyes locked on one target. Remember, the more you can focus on one target, the more likely you're going to be balanced. 3, 2, 1. 15-second rest. Anu, watch your hips. Try to get your hips to push back more to prevent this right here. So push those hips back more to keep that low back straight. Here we go again. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So you can alternate each time, or you can alternate when I say switch. Keep those shoulders back, chest open. Remember, push your butt back. Keep a slight bend in the knee that you're standing on. Keep your chin down. Halfway. Jen, try to slow it down a little bit. Try to slow it down just a little. There you go. Remember, try to keep your hips level. Nice, Shraddha. Mega, try to keep those hips level there. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. 15-second rest. We're going to do that one more time. Remember, folks, as you're going down, try not to let your head rise up. Try to make sure your chin stays tucked down so your head follows your body. Here we go again. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So remember, chin follows the body. Debbie, watch that left hip. Make sure those hips stay nice and level. We're halfway. Remember, if you need to, as you go down, keep that tippy toe planted on the ground so you can maintain balance. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everyone. All right, next exercise, we're going to go plank alternate row. So you're going to take 2 dumbbells here. And the easiest way to do this is to keep your hands a little closer together, but keep your feet wider. So from this position, you're going to pull with the elbow and alternate. Pull with the elbow, alternate. Keep the hips stable. As another option, keep one hand on the ground, and you can pull. And you can alternate. If you're not comfortable doing it from a plank position, give me a hip hinge row position instead. All right, plank alternate rows in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So notice Dax is doing the plank. Don Brace is just going to do a split stance single arm row. Try to keep your butt down. Try to keep your hips stable. And if you're in the plank, keep your wrist right under the shoulders. We're halfway. So Corey, try to shift your body a little bit more forward so the shoulder's right on top of the dumbbell. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice shot. 15-second rest. 1 down, 2 more to go. And remember, folks, in the row, whether you're doing it from a hip hinge or a row, pull the elbow up and back to prevent the shoulder from shrugging. So not just up, but also pull back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Set 2. So if you're doing this split stance like Don Brace is doing, when I say halfway, then you will switch. We're halfway. Notice how Dax is keeping his hips nice and stable. So the hips and the shoulders are staying parallel to the ground. Ten seconds. Remember, try to keep the butt down. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. 1 more to go, folks. 1 more to go. Remember, if you're in that plank row, try to keep the wrist right under the shoulders and keep the shoulders pulled back. All right, 1 more time. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. We're halfway. Anu, try to shift your body a little bit more forward, just a little bit more. There we go. Oh, it just got harder. 10 seconds. exercise coming up is we're going to go back to the high knees. So we're going to go 10 total high knees. After that, we're going 5 drop squats or squat jacks, as some of you might call them, all right? So 10 total high knees, and then 5 drop squats or squat jacks. We're going to go about another 10 seconds or so. So 10 total high knees, 5 drop squats or regular body weight squats. If you have issues with squats, just control your mechanics. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Watch the knees at the bottom of your squat, so make sure that your knees are nice and stable. If you need to slow it down, then slow it down. We're halfway. It's 10 seconds. When you go down, just try not to let your body cave in. Keep those shoulders back, chest open. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. 1 down. 2 more to go. So when you go into that drop squat, try to prevent this from happening. Keep the shoulders back, chest open. Go down in the squat. Come up. So maintain that good posture. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Set 2. So 10 high knees. Get those knees as high as you can. And then 5 drop squats. Drop it like it's hot. Remember, control the squats, even if you have to slow it down. We're halfway. Ten seconds. Come on, Jen. Let's try to get those knees up a little bit more. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. 1 more to go, folks. 1 more to go. After this, we're going to do some overhead alternate reverse lunges. So you will need a weight for an overhead alternate reverse lunge coming up. Let's do that exercise 1 more time in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. I see you, Co. I see you doing the A steps. Perfectly fine alternative there. We're halfway. So just like what we did in our front squats, when you get down to the bottom of the squat, brace the core. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everyone. All right, we're going to go weighted overhead alternate reverse lunge. If you have trouble holding the weight overhead, just front rack it instead. Otherwise, you're going to hold the weight overhead. You're going to go alternate reverse lunges here, all right? Or you can just front rack it. All right, so figure out what you're going to use. A case of water. If you have weights, great. If not, grab your 2 dogs at home. All right, here we go. Set 1 in 3, 2, 1. Overhead alternate reverse lunges. So notice Dominique's doing the overhead. Dax is just holding a couple weights at the sides. You can front rack them, you can side rack them. It's totally up to you. If you're holding it overhead, just keep your shoulders pinched back and down. Halfway. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everyone. Really quick, if you look at the camera, if you're feeling unstable and you're taking a step straight back, try this. Take a step back and to the side a little bit so you increase the stability. So instead of being in line, you're kind of offset a little bit. So if you feel like you're unbalanced in that first set, try to take a step back and to the side, like you have a line drawn between your feet. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it again. Control, nice and control. Make sure you're stable before you go into that lunge. So try not to go down if you're feeling shaky. Make sure you're stable first, then initiate that knee flexion. Halfway. Nice and controlled, everyone, nice and controlled. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. One more to go, folks. Really quick. I want you to look at the camera here. Watch your knee. When you go down, don't let your knee and your hip go forward. Keep your hip back. Push your hip straight down. So just don't let your hip go out from underneath you. All right, so we got one more set of this and then one more exercise in this pod. Then you're going to get a 1-minute break after that. Here we go. Reverse lunges in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Remember, try not to let your hip go forward. Just go hip straight down. All the way to the heel of that front foot. Halfway. Remember, nice and controlled, everyone, nice and controlled. There you go, Debbie, that's all right. Just take it to the front rack position. Nice and controlled. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone, moving on to our final exercise in this pod. It's a jackknife. So body weight jackknife from here, just gonna come up, reach. So come up, reach. So almost like you're folding your body into a letter V. If you need to, you can alternate as well. So we're gonna do this for 3 consecutive sets, and then you'll get a 1-minute break, and then we'll move on to the next pod. All right, here we go on the jackknife in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. When you do the jackknife, think about pushing your rib cage into your hips. So more like you're folding at the rib cage and the hips rather than your hands to feet. Halfway. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. 15-second rest. You're going to do that 2 more times. Then you get a 1-minute break. All right, set number 2. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Halfway. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. 15-second rest, everyone. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to do that 1 more time, and then you get a 1-minute break. During the break is when I'm going to demo your first exercise for the next pod. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Jackknives. Halfway. Ten seconds.
Who won the leagues yesterday?
3, 2, 1. Nice job, everyone. All right, we got a minute here. Now I'm going to demo the first exercise for the next pod. So it's supposed to be ice skaters. So we're going to go ice skaters to jump lunges. So we're going to do 5 ice skaters and then 10 total jump lunges. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ice skater for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From there, you're going to do 10 total alternate jump lunges, and then you go right back to it. All right, so 5 ice skaters, 10 total alternate jump lunges. After that, second exercise, just to give you a heads up, it's supposed to be a barbell sumo squat with an upright row. So a barbell sumo squat, upright row, or you can use dumbbells. If you don't have anything to do the upright row with, just do a front rack sumo squat instead. We got 30 seconds. So first exercise we're starting with is 5 ice skaters into 10 alternate jump lunges or regular reverse lunges. 15 seconds, everyone. So get your water, get your breathing in order, get ready. 5 ice skaters, 10 alternate jump lunges. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 40 seconds. Nice and controlled on the ice skaters here. So when you land, notice how both Dumbbell and Dax are landing nice and soft. Same thing on the jump lunges. Try to think about it as you're jumping on pillows, so try not to land stiff. Anu, watch that hip again, watch that hip. So don't let the hip go forward. If anything, push your hip back when you go down in that lunge. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. 15-second rest. 15-second rest. So remember on the lunges, watch when you're doing the lunges that your hip doesn't push forward. You want to push the hip back, keeping all the way to the heel of that front foot. All right, here we go again. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 5 ice skaters and then 10 total alternate jump lunges. Nice and controlled. Try not to land stiff on either movement here. Halfway. Ten seconds. Debbie, watch your hips. Try not to turn your hips. Try to keep the hips nice and stable. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. One more to go, folks. One more to go, and then we're going to move on to that sumo squat to the top right row. Deep breath, everyone. Deep breath. Into the nose, out the mouth. Here we go again. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Remember, watch your hips. Try to make sure you're not turning at the hips. That's how people lose their balance. So try to keep the hips nice and stable. Halfway. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everyone. All right, so barbell or dumbbells. Remember, we're going to take a wide stance here. We're going to go wide stance. So your toes are pointing out and your knees are going to follow suit. So from there, we can go squat to upright row. So we go squat to an upright row. If you don't have anything to do the upright row, just do a front rack sumo squat instead. So get your weights ready. We're going in 10 seconds, everyone. So Don Reese is going to use a water jug here. Dax is going to use a barbell. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So if you're doing the upright row, try to pull more with the elbows instead of the hands. Imagine someone tying a string to your elbows and pulling your elbows up. So always keep the elbows above the wrist. Halfway. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. 15-second rest. Those of you with the single object, so like Jessica Darcy, if it's not comfortable doing that single object, feel free just to turn it into a sumo squat to an overhead press instead. Might be a little bit more comfortable. All right, here we go again. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So notice Don Reese is just going to do the sumo squat with the overhead press. I knew you got your little man working out with you. I love it. Halfway. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. One more to go, folks. One more to go. After this, we're going to move on to a core exercise. So get a couple deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, here we go again. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Halfway. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice work, everyone. All right, next exercise we're going to do is a sit-up to rotation. So from here, we're going to sit up and rotate. Sit up and rotate. If that's too much, you can always turn it into bicycle crunches instead. So we're going to go in about 10 seconds. Sit up to rotation for 3 consecutive sets. If you get tired, just turn it into bicycle crunches. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Try to keep your hands at the side of your head. So try not to go hands behind your head. Try to keep the hands on the side of the head. Halfway. Ten seconds. Try to come down with control. 3, 2, 1. One down. 2 more to go. Get that breathing in. So as you lie back, folks, just try not to fall back. Try to control it on the way down as much as you control it on the way up. All right, here we go again. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Corey, I see your challenge doing it with the dumbbell. I like it. Try to bring that knee up too if you can. Opposite knee. Try to go opposite knee. There you go. There you go. Now you got it. Halfway. Jessica, I like it. I like the option. I like it. It's a great option right there. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. One more to go, folks. For those of you that are having trouble with the sit-up, just before you sit up, press your heels into the ground. So use your heels into the ground for leverage, and then come up. That should help. One more time. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Halfway. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everyone. All right, now we're going to do some hopovers. So if you have a bench, great. If you have a chair, awesome. So you have an object here, where we're going to do our hop over. So from here, so if I don't have a bench, just pretend like there's a bench out here. You're going to go hop over, hop over, hop over. If you don't have an object at home, another great option is to do it from a plank position instead. So you go from a plank position from here, and just do hopovers like so. So that's another option to do it from the ground instead. We'll go in about another 10 seconds. hop overs in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Nice soft landing, soft on the landing. So try not to stomp your feet into the ground. Nice soft landing. So remember, if you're on the ground, just initiate a hop over from the ground in a plank position instead. So pretend like your feet are just going over a cone. Halfway. Keep that core tight, keep that core tight. Soft on the landing, nice soft landing. Try not to stomp those feet into the ground. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. 15-second rest. 1 down, 2 more to go. Deep breaths, everyone. Deep breath. In through the nose, out to the mouth. We got set number 2 here in 3, 2, 1. We do it again. Remember, soft on the landing there. So for those of you that don't have a bench, just try to imagine that there's a bench that you're trying to hop over. So let's get some height on those jumps. Halfway. Explode up, brace that core, land softly. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, everyone, we got 1 more to go. 1 more. And if you have a bench or a chair, keep it out because we're going to do some alternate step-ups with bicep curls, and I'll show you an option if you don't have anything to step up on. Otherwise, we're doing the hop over 1 more time. In 3, 2, 1. Hop overs, 40 seconds. Halfway, try to maintain that pace. For this last 20 seconds, pretend like you're stepping on lava. As soon as the feet touch, go back to the other side. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everyone. All right, keep the bench out. We're going to do a step up. You need dumbbells for a bicep curl. So we're going to do an alternate step up. From here, you're going to come up, bicep curl. Right back down. Step up, other side, bicep curl. If you don't have anything to step up on, then just give me a squat to a bicep curl instead. We're going in 10 seconds, everyone. 10 seconds. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Step ups with bicep curls, or you can do a squat with a bicep curl. If you're doing the step up, just make sure you're alternating. Halfway. Make sure that surface is stable. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, 1 set down, 2 more to go. Really quick, everyone, if you're feeling this more in your knee than your glute, what I want you to do is the moment you step up, just before you initiate the step up, press your heel firmly into that object and then come up. So a split second before you initiate the step up, press your heel firmly into the object. Here we go again. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Another great option John Maurice is doing is just a single leg bicep curl. So a balanced bicep curl is another option. We're halfway. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. 1 more to go, folks. 1 more to go. The next one you're really going to like. go. 3,
Evil.
2, 1. Let's do it.
That was evil.
Evil. Such an evil look. Halfway. That knee back a little, push your hip back. Oh. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everyone. All right, you need something down on the ground for moving planks. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 4 total moving planks. So in a plank position, you're going to go down to the elbows and you'll come back up. You're going to do that 4 times. So hands over the shoulders, wherever your hands are at, is where your elbows go. You come back up, and you alternate. That's 2. Back to the other side. That's 3. 1 more time. That's 4. After that, you turn over, and we do bicycle crunches for 10. All right, so 4 total moving planks, and then 10 total bicycle crunches. If the moving planks give you issues, give me shoulder taps instead, all right? Here we go, folks. First set, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Dax is doing another great option too. He's just doing plank jacks instead. Try to keep the butt down. Try to keep your hips nice and stable. So again, in the plank position, keep your hands a little closer together. Widen the feet or the knees. We're halfway. So 4 total moving planks and then 10 bicycle crunches. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. 1 down, 2 more to go. Get your breathing in order, folks. Pick up where you left off in the last set here. Take a deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 4 total moving planks, so 2 on each side, and then 10 total bicycle crunches. If you need to as an option, go to shoulder taps instead. You can also do plank jacks like Dax was doing. Halfway. Keep those hips nice and stable. Keep that core tight. 10 seconds. Remember in the bicycle crunch, try to keep the hands at the side of your head instead of behind. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. 2 down, 1 more to go. After this, we're going to be doing a dumbbell ground to press. So after this set, you'll need a pair of dumbbells for a ground to press. All right, here we go. 1 more time. In 3, 2, 1. 4 total moving planks, 10 total bicycle crunches. Keep the hips stable. Keep those hips nice and stable. Remember, people, control is your #1 priority here. We're halfway. Slow it down if you feel like you can't control your movements. Try to get your hands a little bit more under the shoulders next time. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, you need a pair of dumbbells or a single object. So we're going to do ground and press here. So if you have dumbbells, from here, you're going to go down to the ground, come up, press overhead, just like so. So use that squat for momentum to press the weight overhead. We got about another 15 seconds, everyone. So if you have a single object, you're going to do the same thing. Just go down here and then come up overhead. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Ground to press. I like it. I like it. It looks like a beach ball, but I like it. Halfway. Remember, folks, as you go down, just don't let your shoulders roll forward and your chest cave in. Just go down as far as you can with good posture and then you come up. It's called a ground to press, but you don't have to touch the ground. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. One down, 2 more to go. Deep breath, everyone. Deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Set number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So that's doing another option. Just doing a squat with a hammer curl. That's another great option. We're halfway. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. 2 down, 1 more to go. 2 down, 1 more to go. The last 2 exercises will be body weight exercises. So this is the last movement we're going to do with equipment. Let's do that ground press one more time. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Halfway. Ten seconds. Come on, Co. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everyone. All right, next exercise we're going to do is a push-up to a rotation. So watch your hand position in your push-ups. You want to make sure that your hands are even with the midline of the chest. So try not to have your hands too high or too low. So from here, neck stays in line with the rest of the spine. We're going to do a push-up, rotation. Push-up, rotation. Option for the push-up is you can go to the knees instead. All right, here we go. Push-up to an alternate rotation in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Watch the neck, everyone. Make sure that neck stays in line with the rest of the spine. Corey, let's try to get those arms down a little. So from here, let's try to take your arms down just a little bit if you can. Halfway. So Don Race is going to give you the option just to hold a plank instead. Another great option. 10 seconds. When you initiate the push-up, try to pinch the shoulders back and down. 3, 2, 1. 15-second rest. Shake out those arms. 1 down, 2 more to go. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Back to those push-ups. Try to get that chin and chest to touch the ground at the same time. If you can't do it from the feet, go to the knees instead. Halfway. Try to make sure your head follows your body, folks. So as you rotate, you want your head to follow your body. Your head does not have to look at your hand. Wherever your body goes, you want your head to follow it. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Do something on your back. All right, one more. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Halfway. Control the push-ups. It's not about how many you can do, it's about how many you can do with control, everyone. 10 seconds. squat pulses, 2 sprawls. So from here, find the mid-range of your squat. So we're going to squat pulse about 3 to 5 inches for 10 reps. After that, you're going to go down to a plank, pop back up, right back to the squat pulses. So 10 squat pulses, 2 sprawls. 10 seconds, and we're going. Deep breath, everyone. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 10 squat pulses, and then 2 sprawls. Keep the shoulders back, chest open. Try to go about 3 to 5 inches in the pulse, so not all the way down, not all the way up. Heavy in the heels, shoulders back, chest open. Halfway. Darcy, let's increase that range of motion a little bit on those squats. So give me a little bit more movement on the squat. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Deep breath, everyone. In through the nose, out through the mouth. We got 2 more sets to go. 2 more sets. And that's it. So it's just over a minute left of actual work. Deep breath. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Remember, the squat pulse, give me about 3 to 5 inches of range. Halfway, keep those shoulders back, chest open. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everyone. One more. We got 1 more set to go, and then you are on to the rest of your Saturday, which is probably not filled with a whole lot. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. One more time. So notice I'm just doing a prisoner squat, so it's another good option. If those pulses start to get the best of you, just turn it into a full squat if you need to. Halfway. Remember, when you pop up to the sprawl, make sure you're popping back to your squat position. Ten seconds. Last 3, 2, 1. Nice work, everyone. Nice job. You all completed Hollywood. Congratulations. You are all celebrities now. All right, folks, grab some water. We're going to take it through a stretch here. So go ahead and grab some water if you need to. Get your breathing back in order, and we're going to take it through a stretch. Dax got 60 points today. 60.2. All right, folks. You're welcome, you're welcome. Great job, everyone. Feel free to stick around for the stretch in the chat if you can. Let us know. First thing, what was your favorite exercise? Oh, you all commented at 11:11. Oh. So, favorite exercise. Let's start it off with favorite exercise. So go ahead and go into the chat. Step up to bicep curl. Favorite exercise. All right, what else? What else did we like today? The overhead reverse lunges? Yeah, those are good. Push up to rotation. Yep, that was a good challenge. What else? Favorite exercises? Speed skaters, sumo squats, the upright rows. Any other favorites? The sit-ups. All right, what was your least favorite, everyone? What was the least favorite? V-ups, we like V-ups too. What was the least favorite? Or Corey, was that your least favorite? Squat to upright row, push-ups, moving planks. Come on, Cheryl, I know how much you love those moving planks.
Oh, Cheryl agreed with me, see?
Push-ups and skaters. Jumps with the bench. Hopovers, yep. Push-up, least favorites. Hopovers, everyone loves those, huh? Any other least favorites? The jumps were the most favorites? Oh, okay. Sad no reverse burpees today. Oh, don't worry. We're going to get some more burpees in the future.
No,
all right?
reverse group. Those are awesome.
Oh, no, don't worry. Susan, you're going to get some of my burpee to knee tucks pretty soon. Like 3 sets, 5 on Friday. Yeah, 3 sets is definitely more manageable. Moving planks was the least favorites. All right, everyone, so let's go standing position here. We're just going to go pull 1 foot up, heel to your butt. Let's go ahead and hold that stretch there for 15 seconds, and then we will switch. So go ahead and just pull 1 foot up, heel to your butt, stretch out that quad there. If you don't have anything to hold on to, just flex your quad, squeeze your glute, open your toes in your shoes, and try to look at one thing. So if you look at one thing, you're going to be more balanced here. Instead of you start looking all over the place, then you're going to lose your balance. So just hold that stretch, try to focus on one thing. Go ahead and switch if you haven't. Go ahead and switch sides if you haven't already. All right, let's take your left foot back. Let's go left foot back. Make sure both feet are pointing forward here. So both feet should be in this position. So both feet pointing forward. Also stagger your stance here, all right? So we're gonna go left foot back, left arm up. So left foot back, left arm up, reach up and over to the right side as far as you can, but don't let the back foot come off the ground. So keep that heel planted. Left foot back, left arm up, reach up and over towards the right side. You should feel a strong pull down your left side. So reach up and over towards that right side. Hold that stretch there. So tomorrow will be a strength workout, everyone. We will send it out very soon. Remember, if you're not on our Facebook page, we are posting the workouts on our Facebook page, just so you have a heads up on what the movements are, what the rotations are like, so the pattern of the workout, also the exercise equipment that you need. Switch sides. Let's go and take your right foot back, right arm up. Reach up and over towards the left side. Oh, Jen, are we taking a selfie? Wait, do it again. Do it again. Hold that stretch, hold that stretch. All right, let's take a wide stance. Let's go to a wide stance here. Let's go palms on the ground. Push those hips back. So nice wide stance, palms on the ground, push those hips back. Focus on your breathing, especially if your head is below your heart. You're welcome, Jill. We are happy to keep you motivated, hold you accountable, and to keep you sane. Yes, that's what we're here for. Hold that stretch. Keep holding. Now let's see if you can reach over for your left foot. See if you can reach over for your left foot without bending the knees if you can. If you can't touch your foot, touch the ankle. If you can't touch the ankle, touch the knee. So try to keep those legs straight. You're going to feel a strong pull on the inside of your left leg. You are welcome, Tara. We miss you too. So hold that stretch. Focus on that breathing. Let's try to take a wider stance there. A little bit wider. There we go. Okay, go ahead and switch sides. Dang, Corey, you're like Jean-Claude Van Damme. So switch to the other side if you haven't already.
Is she on 2 benches?
Damn near. She's on 2 chairs, like so.
Oh, nice. Lost my shoulder, that's why I had to walk.
All right, walk your feet in under the hips. So let's walk your feet in right under the hips here. Stay low. Bend the knees. Let your body hang down. Let's stretch out that low back. So push those hips back. Push those hips back. Focus on that breathing here. Let's bring one arm across your body. So pull the elbow into the chest and then pull it to the side. So pull that elbow into the chest and then pull to that side there. You are welcome, Eleni. You're welcome, Cheryl. Where was Jay today? Where was Jay?
Unmute your faces. Come on.
Unmute your faces.
That's what we're calling it.
All right, go and switch sides. Go and switch. He's slacking off. Oh, heck no. What's your address? I'll be right over 6 feet away. You're welcome, Julie. All right, let's go hands behind the back. Let's interlace the fingers. Pull the shoulders back and down. So pull those shoulders back and down, head tilt one side, and let's go ahead and rotate. Big head rotation here. All right, one more stretch here. Let's take your left hand. So take your left hand, slide it behind your lower back. So left hand behind the lower back, take your right hand and place it right behind your head. So right behind your head. From here, you're going to use your hand to push your head forward, but now use your head to push your hand all the way back. So it's a counter resistance. So you're kind of pushing your head, but ultimately you want your head to win the battle. At the same time, this elbow, pull the elbow back as you push back on your hand. So use your head to push your hand back and pull back with the elbow at the same time. You should feel your chest and your shoulder open up here. All right, switch sides. Let's go right hand behind your low back, left hand behind your head. Push your head, but ultimately let your head win the battle here. Push that hand all the way back, pull back on the elbow at the same time. Keep holding that stretch. Bye, Christy. You're welcome. If you want to
10 a.m. tomorrow.
10 a.m. tomorrow, folks. It's a strength workout tomorrow. You better be here. Great job today, everyone. Awesome work. Thank you for joining us. Again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, feedback, let us know. Reach out to us. We are here for you, folks. All right? We'll see you later. Have a good